After 30, does it feel like your body is working against you? The energy fades, weight clings, and sleep just isn't the same. You try to eat well and exercise, but nothing seems to work. The fatigue is relentless. Millions of women face this silent struggle, often told it's just aging. But what if the real culprit is hidden hormonal imbalances? 7 specific hormones could be sabotaging your health, energy, and mood, often without you realizing it. Today, we'll reveal these hormonal villains and show you how to regain control. This is about reclaiming your power and well-being. Our first villain is estrogen dominance. Estrogen is vital, but when it outweighs progesterone, chaos follows. Symptoms include severe PMS, heavy periods, bloating, and stubborn weight gain, especially around the hips and midsection. Mood swings, anxiety, and irritability are common, making you feel like you're on an emotional roller coaster. Modern life fuels this imbalance. Xenoestrogens from plastics and chemicals, chronic stress, and poor gut health all play a role. Left unchecked, estrogen dominance increases risks for fibroids, endometriosis, and even certain cancers. The good news? It's reversible. Focus on a fiber-rich diet, especially cruciferous veggies, to help your body detox excess estrogen. Reduce exposure to plastics and chemicals, and choose natural personal care products. Manage stress with meditation, yoga, or time in nature. Your adrenal health depends on it. Support your liver by limiting alcohol and processed foods, and consider supplements like DIM or calcium D-glucarate with professional guidance. Small, consistent changes, cleaner diet, less stress, fewer toxins, can restore hormonal harmony. By taking these steps, you can ease symptoms and protect your long-term health. Don't settle for feeling unwell. You can rebalance your hormones. Understanding estrogen dominance is the first step to reclaiming your vitality. You have the power to change your story. Let's move to the next hidden saboteur. Your journey to balance continues. Next up, hidden insulin resistance, a silent disruptor. Insulin resistance can lurk for years before showing up on standard tests. It means your cells ignore insulin, forcing your pancreas to work overtime and driving inflammation. Signs include sugar cravings, fatigue after meals, stubborn belly fat, skin tags, and even PCOS symptoms. It's a major risk for diabetes, heart disease, and even dementia. Standard tests often miss it. Ask for fasting insulin or HOMA-IR to get the real picture. The good news, it's highly reversible. Choose complex carbs, pair them with protein and healthy fats, and focus on fiber. Strength training and even short walks after meals boost insulin sensitivity. Manage stress and prioritize sleep. Both are crucial for blood sugar control. Don't wait for a diagnosis. Take action now. By teaching your cells to listen to insulin again, you restore balance and protect your health. Insulin resistance doesn't have to define your future. Let's uncover the next hormonal imbalance. Your body is ready to heal. Now let's talk about progesterone, the hormone of calm and balance. When progesterone is low, especially before your period, anxiety, mood swings, and insomnia can take over. You might notice shorter cycles, heavy bleeding, bloating, and feeling wired but tired. The main cause? Lack of ovulation, often due to stress, undereating, or perimenopause. Chronic stress steals the building blocks needed for progesterone, worsening the imbalance. To restore progesterone, support healthy ovulation, eat enough, include healthy fats, and avoid over-exercising. Stress management is key. Mindfulness, gentle movement, and good sleep all help. Nutrients like vitamin C, B6, magnesium, and zinc support production. Herbs like chaste tree, Vitex can help, but consult a professional first. In some cases, bioidentical progesterone may be needed always under medical supervision. The goal: restore your sense of calm and balance. Progesterone deficiency is not your destiny. With the right steps, you can feel centered and energized again. Let's move on to the next hidden disruptor. Your hormonal harmony is within reach. Now, let's dive into stress and the adrenals, your body's stress command center. Chronic stress keeps your HPA axis on high alert, leading to adrenal fatigue or HPA axis dysregulation. Early on, you feel wired and tired. Later, you're just exhausted, no matter how much you rest. Symptoms include brain fog, low immunity, cravings, and a domino effect on all your hormones. Recovery isn't quick. It requires deep rest and radical stress reduction. Identify and cut out stressors, set boundaries, and create a safe space for your nervous system. Stabilize blood sugar with balanced meals, avoid caffeine and sugar. Replenish nutrients like B vitamins, vitamin C, and magnesium. Choose gentle movement, walking, stretching, yoga nidra over intense workouts. Prioritize sleep with strict routines and a calming environment. Adaptogenic herbs like ashwagandha or holy basil can help, but lifestyle change is essential. Healing is about listening to your body's need for rest and rebuilding resilience. You can recover from burnout. Your energy and vitality can return. Let's keep going. Your next hormonal clue awaits. You're getting closer to balance. Stay with us. Our next villain hides in plain sight. Subclinical thyroid dysfunction. Your thyroid controls metabolism, energy, and even mood, but dysfunction often goes undetected by standard tests. Symptoms: fatigue, weight gain, feeling cold, hair loss, constipation, dry skin, brain fog, and low mood. Many women are told their labs are normal, but incomplete testing misses the real issue. Ask for a full thyroid panel: TSH, free T4, free T3, reverse T3, and thyroid antibodies. Nutrient deficiencies: iodine, selenium, zinc, iron, vitamin D are common culprits. Eat a whole foods diet with seafood, nuts, seeds, and colorful veggies. Be cautious with iodine, especially if you have Hashimoto's. Manage stress. High cortisol blocks thyroid hormone conversion. Heal your gut. Inflammation can trigger thyroid issues. Eliminate inflammatory foods like gluten and dairy if needed. Don't accept normal labs if you feel unwell. Advocate for yourself. Addressing thyroid health can restore your energy and metabolism. Your symptoms are real and solutions exist. Let's move to the next hormone on our list. Meet leptin, your satiety hormone, key to weight management. In leptin resistance, your brain can't hear leptin's "I'm full" signal, so you feel hungry and your metabolism slows. This leads to constant cravings, weight gain, and a vicious cycle that's hard to break. Causes include chronic inflammation, processed foods, high insulin, and lack of sleep. Sleep deprivation and stress make leptin resistance worse, fueling hunger and fat storage. The solution: reduce inflammation with an anti-inflammatory whole foods diet. Eliminate processed foods, sugar, and refined carbs. Prioritize 7-9 hours of quality sleep to reset your brain's hunger signals. Exercise, especially strength training and HIIT, improves leptin sensitivity, but don't overdo it. Manage stress with mindfulness and relaxation. Healing leptin resistance is about restoring communication between your brain and body. You can break the cycle and finally lose stubborn weight. Leptin is not your enemy. Imbalances are fixable. Let's tackle our final hormonal villain. You're almost at the finish line. Stay tuned. Our last villain, excess cortisol, the stress hormone. Cortisol is essential, but chronic stress keeps it high, disrupting your body's natural rhythm. Symptoms: belly fat, rounder face, fatigue, anxiety, poor sleep, muscle loss, and brain fog. High cortisol raises your risk for diabetes, heart disease, osteoporosis, and accelerates aging. It also disrupts thyroid and sex hormones, compounding other imbalances. To normalize cortisol, manage stress with meditation, deep breathing, and yoga. Balanced meals prevent blood sugar swings and cortisol spikes. Replenish vitamin C, B vitamins, and magnesium. Adaptogenic herbs like ashwagandha can help, but lifestyle change is key. Prioritize rest, laughter, time in nature, and connection with loved ones. Healing from excess cortisol is about more than stress management. It's about creating a life that nourishes your nervous system. You can reclaim your peace and health. Don't let stress run your life. Your body is ready for balance. Let's wrap up your journey to vitality. We've unmasked 7 hormonal villains that can silently sabotage your health after 30. If you see yourself in these imbalances, know you're not broken, and you can heal. These are signals from your body, not a life sentence. By managing stress, eating whole foods, sleeping well, and reducing toxins, you can restore balance. You deserve to feel energetic and vibrant at any age. Share your experience in the comments and subscribe for more on women's hormonal health. Your journey back to vitality starts now.